Good morning, Illini. I'm Andrea Flores, your UI-7 news correspondent with your campus and Champaign-Urbana news. Let's take a look at what's happened this week and what's going on across campus. For our top story today, investigators are looking into an alleged arson incident that occurred on campus early Thursday morning. Champaign and Urbana fire departments responded to a working fire on Stoughton Street, called in by a passerby. Only one apartment was set on fire, and the resident was not home as firefighters contained the flames. Authorities believe this was an arson attack as it appeared something was allegedly thrown into the window and the screen was cut open before the apartment was set on fire. But the Champaign Fire Department officially states the cause of the fire has yet to be determined. Following up on a developing story on campus, university officials are speaking out after allegations of sexual harassment by law professor Jay Kesson came out. All 17 deans on campus signed a letter to the chancellor and the provost, which reads, "The law school case presents an opportunity for closer examination of our campus processes and procedures for addressing allegations of misconduct." College of Law Dean Vikram Amar called for the university to change its policies on sexual misconduct to make these processes quicker. And just like we touched on earlier, in response to last Saturday's shooting at a synagogue in Pittsburgh, which left 11 people dead, members of the campus community held a candlelit vigil for healing and peace. Over 300 people came together the day after the deadly tragedy. Leaders from different Jewish groups spoke and prayed to remember those who lost their lives. One attendee spoke to what this event meant to him.
Everybody came out, and it was to show solidarity with the Jewish community. So to me, you know, that's not something you see on a daily basis, in a world of so much hatred. So that to me it meant so much.
All the speakers encouraged the community to unite together against hatred. Vigil attendees also signed a card at the end of the event to be sent to the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh on behalf of Illini Hillel. Looking over at sports, the Fighting Illini will be stepping onto the field with 2 less players for tomorrow's game after last Saturday's loss against the Maryland Terrapins. Illinois defensive coordinator resigned due to health reasons, but Coach Lovie Smith will take over defensive play calling duties for the rest of the season. As for the other player, freshman defensive tackle Larray Oladipo was arrested early Sunday morning by UIPD on charges of domestic battery. He pled not guilty at his arraignment Monday morning. Oladipo has been suspended indefinitely for a violation of team and DIA rules. Well, we're now 3-5 for the season after last weekend's loss, making that 3 Big Ten losses in a row. There will be a chance to change up that losing streak at tomorrow's game against the Minnesota Golden Gophers at 2:30. That's all for today's UI-7 News Recap. Thanks for joining me and enjoy your Dad's Weekend. Let's check in with Chris Joe for this Dad's Weekend weather forecast.